Welcome to PixelCarWorld, the official role-playing game. So, the first thing you want to do is click this button, join the community. Read through that, and then press the agree button. See, you can use a normal email. I'm just using mail-in here because I don't want to fill up my inbox. Set your refer to MothBird since you watched this video. Enter in the required information. I'm not worrying about this, just for tutorial purposes. And then we click submit registration. Okay, so once you have finished registering, you are greeted with this screen. The first thing you should go to is the game guide, and then rules and guidelines. And under there, so you should get a proper look through this just for yourself, but the main things that I want to point out is the account. You're limited to strictly one account per person. You can have multiple accounts if there are multiple people in your house, but you should contact an administrator about it. And another big thing is crediting. You must not under any circumstances remove the credits from any car you purchase from the dealership. You must add credits to the original artist for any part you use on your car, and must ask permission if the part has not been fully released. You will receive a warning if you get caught without original credits. If you do not add them within 5 days, you will receive a 5-day ban suspension. If you continue to fail to show credits, you will receive a 3-week suspension. Failing this will result in a permanent ban. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is go to the profile and signature section. Then you want to set up your profile. First thing you do is copy your post 1 and create a new user profile under the player section. Use your username as the thread subject, and then paste in the details for the first post. At this point, you do not have a job or any respect, so you can continue by posting the thread. The next thing you do is grab the post 2 car details, and this goes right underneath your first post. Now this will be empty until you buy your first car. Then you grab the house details and you paste that underneath that post. And those will be empty until you buy a house. Then you grab your parts inventory and put that underneath. And lastly, you take your money in and out post and put that underneath. And then you fill in the dates for your starting money. So today is Sunday, 7th of April. Okay, now that you have finished setting up your profile, you can now set up your signature. Start by copying the text in this box, and then clicking the Edit Signature button at the bottom of your screen. From there, you can paste it into here. And this will stay empty until you buy a car or buy a house or do races. So that is your signature once that has been pasted in. Welcome to the car dealership. This is where you buy your first car. Let's go to one of the many dealerships available in the car dealership section. So let's try getting a very cheap and easy car to start tuning with. Let's get a Fiat. So you start out with $20,000, and from there you can buy any car that's under that price. So let's get something that will give us enough money to play around with. And something that's not very ugly, like the Multipla. Let's get a Fiat Panda. So what you do to buy a car is you select it, you copy it, you go down here, but then the image is not there. So we have to go back up to wherever the car was that we selected, which was the Panda. Which one was it? The 86. So you right click on the image, click copy image URL, go down here, press insert image, paste the URL into there, and then click post reply. Yeah, so copying the image might be different depending on your browser and operating system, so it shouldn't be too hard to get the URL for it. So now what we do is click edit this post, we copy the full thing, and then we head over to our user profile, and we go to our standard car section. We take all of that and then paste it with the things from our car, and then we scroll down to our money section and we go to car payments. There we go. We paste that in there, but what we must do first is clear out all the unnecessary information. So this is how I just like to set up my signatures, my profile. So just go with the day, the number, and then the month. So there's 5,100. Then what we do is we go to our signature, we paste the car, and then we subtract 5,100 from 20,000. And that would be 14,900. And we still have our house voucher because that will be going towards getting a new house. So we update our signature, and then we just wait for it to load. And there, we have bought our first car. Next, we will buy a house so that we can have somewhere to sleep and somewhere to stick garages onto. So now we go to the shop section and the garages section. Actually, no, the houses section. And then go to caravans. And this is the only thing that you can purchase that's within the price of the house voucher. So we can copy the price, put it down here, go back up, copy the title, then we can go and copy the image of it. And then we put it into the image tags. And then we go minus house voucher. copy this part so that we can put it into our profile. And then we go over to our house, we edit, we put that there. Then what we do is we scroll down to our payment section, and we have to have house payments added. So let's go to the tags, house payments. Those are just the tags for bolding things. Go to Sunday, 7th of April. We remove the image tag, and then we put that onto the end. We save that. Then we go over to our signature and remove the house voucher section. And there you go. You have a house, and you have a car, and you have the basics.